Welcome back to another colorful keto with Dory. We are going to do a quick video today about making your own nut and seed flowers at home. So when I purchase my nuts and my seeds, I just buy them in a whole form in the bag, and then I make my flowers, my meals, and my butters at home. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and today we're going to work with walnut because that's what I'm short of on my counter. So I'm going to turn you guys down a little bit so that you can see. Now, this is not a super fine walnut flour. I almost would even kind of call it more of a meal. But for the majority of what I like with walnut, this is the texture I like. If you want something finer, you can sift it to get a more fine flour. And some things are going to work better for that than others. Things like pumpkin seed flour is quite fine. And this is just made from whole seeds, the same way that I'm going to show you how to make the walnut one today. And this one is sesame seed flour. So you can see the difference between the flour and the whole seed, but it makes a nice fine sesame flour. So today we're going to do walnut. I make a lot of pecan flour as well, is very, very popular at my house. And I'm just going to use my Ninja today, my small one. Now, when you're doing a flour, the key to this is to do short pulses. Once you are working with a butter, then you want a stronger full pulse, and I'll show you the difference. It's kind of hard to explain, easier to show. So after we're done this video, I'm actually going to do my very, very first YouTube live tonight, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about that too in a minute. So we're going to start with short pulses. Now, the idea here is that you don't want to make butter. We're going to do that next. But first, we just want a flour. So you want short pulses. Okay. I'm going to do that one just one more, and then I'm going to say that's about the texture that I like for my walnut flour. Okay. So, and then just into the jar she goes. So that one, walnut flour, and then next we're going to do some butter. Pop that back in there, tip you down a little bit. And then when I bring them home out of the bag, I just put them into a glass jar. So I'm going to take some out of there. Now, when you're doing the butter, you just want to hold it longer until it creams up right into a butter. Okay, we're about halfway there. So you can see that it's definitely not the flour that we just made. Just going to scrape the sides. I find sometimes with a drier seed, for example, a pumpkin seed, I will add just a teeny bit of extra virgin olive oil or oil of your choice, maybe a little bit of coconut oil, just to help it smooth into a nice spreadable butter. But walnut is definitely a fatty enough nut on its own. Okay. And then we definitely have a very nice spreadable walnut butter. I'm going to put it into a little jar so you can see what it looks like. As butter. Now, this is how I make all of my nut butters for, you know, peanut butter, walnut butter, pecan butter. I also make a coconut butter out of unsweetened coconut meal, and that is a really nice spreadable butter as well. You want to put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds to warm it up, just so that it spreads really nice. And these will separate a little bit. So the same as with any natural peanut butter, you want to stir them each time that you use them. We're just going to smooth that down so that you guys can see. Walnut butter looks like. And I will grab out for you so you can see the peanut butter that I made last time. Just give that a quick stir. So that you can see my homemade peanut butter from last time. So there you go. That is how I buy my whole nuts and then make my flours and my butters and my meals at home. So when I purchase them, I just keep them in my jar on my counter, and when I need more flour or meal or butter, I make it up as I need it. And it's a great, quick and easy way for me to have everything on hand and honestly save a lot of money on my specialty nut flours. So I'm going to say goodbye to you guys, and I'm going to get prepared to do my very first live. So I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.